it's MLG Saturday night.
When I catch fire, the other team should just set down their controllers because there's nothing they can do.
I expect to win every event for my team. We don't expect anything lower than first.
I always have the same drive to win. I'm just a really competitive person. I hate losing, and I hate not winning.
Here comes Ogre 2 to clean up the kills. Final boss is pumped. He has a great start to the game. Back is Sterry heating up with the sniper Scott. Naded, the new addition. Instinct is playing at the top of the game. You don't want to miss this. It's MLG Saturday night. Hello and welcome to MLG Saturday Night from Raleigh, North Carolina, MLG's 50th event. I'm Chris Puckett, and joining me, two members of the 2006 National Championship Carbon team, Shockwave, Chris Smith, and of course, Gandhi, Scott Lucier. Guys, an amazing, amazing weekend so far, but we got to take a quick look back. I remember at the second event in MLG's history, I think we first met. Shockwave, you had acne. Gandhi, you had a crazy afro, but you're both really good at Halo while I was running a tournament. But guys, I really want to know, what was your favorite event in MLG history?
Well, you know, for mine, it was definitely dethroning Final Boss. It took a year and a half to finally dethrone them, and it was just good to see our dedication and hard work pay off.
Putting an end to the dynasty, was that your highlight as well, Chris?
No, actually. For me, it was winning the 2006 National Championship and finally establishing our place as the best team in 2006. And winning that $100,000 was pretty good as well.
Winning $100,000 in one weekend, I think I would remember that one forever as well. Well, guys, I remember my fondest memory of MLG events was probably the one where we had to create the technical foul rule, and I think that one came from Gandhi when he had up some toilet paper. But anyway, guys, we got to talk about Raleigh. So far, we've seen a ton of upsets. It's been upset city. It always is when Chris is around. So far, we see Triggers down, Carbon, straight Rippin, all in the loser's bracket. But tonight, it's all about the winner's bracket. And guess what, guys? The teams I predicted on the bracket show, they're still in it. Later on, you'll see in our second matchup, Instinct, our #1 seed, takes on 5th-seeded Status Quo. But right now, in our first matchup, we have 2nd-seeded Final Boss taking on 3rd-seeded Believe the Hype. And down on the floor is our own Master Chef, Farouk, for the team introductions.
And we're here live on the main stage in Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's hear it for our first matchup between Believe the Hype and Final Boss. Let's meet the team on the blue side. Believe the Hype, it's Maniac, Demon D, Snipedown, Hines, and their coach, Maddie. And on the red side, we've got Final Boss. Let's hear it for Pistola, Ogre 2, Snipedown, Fear Itself, and Victory X, and their coach, Bullseye. Final Boss, Believe the Hype, lock it up.
All right, so here we go. Final Boss, Believe the Hype. Sorry, I had to get my note cards in order. Guys, right now, we got to take a look at this Believe the Hype squad. We've got a chance to watch them earlier today in our warm-up broadcast. Chris, what did you see from this squad?
I saw complete dominance. They have only dropped one game, and that was the Purgatory and Pit TS, but besides that, they've been really a dominant team.
Scott, Believe the Hype. Are they living up to the hype this event?
They are living up the hype. Living up to the hype tonight, Chris. I mean, I was surprised. I thought their communication was going to hurt them, but, I mean, their raw skill is beyond belief.
You know, definitely playing with all new energy come tournament time. Probably the most dangerous team I've seen so far. And right now, we got to go down to the floor with Julie Alexandria, who's there with Snipedown.
Thanks, Chris. I am here with Snipedown. Now, you just came off of straight Rippin, and now you're here with Believe the Hype. So what do you bring to the table, and what have your teammates been doing to support you?
I'd say I bring a raw slaying kind of gameplay. I have really good teamwork. My gameplay has changed so much from team to team, and I just feel like I've become an all-around better player. We're all really individually skilled, and right now it's just clicking really well, so we're looking strong.
Now, you have an incredible, very impressive track record. Every time you join a new team, you bring them a tournament win. So are we in for a three-peat?
I believe so. The whole tournament, I've been saying if we get past Dynasty round 1 and we beat them pretty strongly, that we were going to win the tournament, and it's looking really good right now. I just got to get past Final Boss.
Exactly. Got to get by Final Boss. All right, Chris Puckett, back up to you.
All right, so Snipedown feeling confident. He's looking good, comfortable down there. Guys, you excited for this matchup? You think Believe the Hype can pull it out?
I do. I really do. I think that their raw skill, like Snipedown was saying, is unbelievable. And as long as they bring it together and play as a team, they'll be unbeatable.
All right, well, Scott, Final Boss is on the other side of the stage. Probably the most impressive team we've seen in a long time. It seems like they just started to warm up in the championship match last time in Columbus against Instinct. What are you expecting to see out of them here tonight?
Well, you know, this team's a full package, Chris. They're very structured. I'm expecting a lot out of Pistola here. You notice when they dropped games versus Instinct last event, Pistola wasn't doing so hot, but as soon as he heated up, they won, like, easy.
All right, well, we'll see if Final Boss can win it easy. Talking to Ogre, too, he's feeling pretty confident, and right now, Julie Alexandria is down on the floor with him.
I second that, Chris. Exactly. Word around the campfire is that you're feeling extremely confident going into this match. What do you attribute that confidence to?
Well, we actually got a lot of land practice in, and we did really well at our lands, which is a first for this team. And, you know, it's tournament time now, and I think if we're playing our game, we're going to win.
What would it mean to you personally if you won MLG's 50th event?
You know, it doesn't really make a difference that it's the 50th. We're looking at the 50th, the 51st, and the 52nd. We're trying to close out the season here.
Ogre 2 looking ahead. Chris Puckett, back up to you.
Recreating the dynasty. I think the lineup he's got, it might be possible. Well, guys, Final Boss is looking ready. Believe the Hype, they're ready to play. We'll be back with game number 1, Capture the Flag on Onslaught, after a quick word from our sponsors.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by Old Spice, Stride Gum, and Hot Pockets.